highly touted a prospect as there is in mixed martial arts at present. Enter the undefeated future Machado Garry. Cardio is his best weapon. He hasn't even had to use it necessarily in realizing all of this UFC success thus far. Tremendous long-range weapons, underrated in the clinch, underrated as a grappler, but I guess for me, it's the appetite for knowledge that really jumps out of the fighter meeting. This man has traveled the world in search of different mixed martial arts skills and now training under the watchful eye of Diego Lima at Shootbox in Brazil. We'll see if Machado Garry can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Machado Garry. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Let's do it.
The day before Independence Day, a sweet baby boy was born. Happy birthday to my man, John Ennis.
My man, I appreciate it. See, the good thing about having your birthday on July 3rd is that everybody usually forgets because they're focused on the 4th of July and fireworks and everything else. But, yeah, man, 1978 it all began, and here we are calling fights with you. And a miss with the right hand. Both fighters throwing heat now. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Fast pace here in the early going. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, massive kick to the head. Big knee lands there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Nice crack there. Oh, is that a good right hand?
Nice high guard. Shows great defense there.
Rip the body there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Lands with the lead right. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Machado Garry. Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. With conviction to the body. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh!
Hurt him bad. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, flying knee up top.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Unable to connect with a right hook.
Good stick.
Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Machado Garry. Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
You know, that's a big thing when you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm and try to guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
That's a big hook. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past him trying to find that shot again.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Big right hand there. Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, how about the
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, man, the blood blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to be.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Circling to his right. Lead left hand is true.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, this is absolutely... Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Machado, Garry gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
He's got that single collar tie.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, nice.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. All right, so some definite damage underneath. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Lands a nice leg kick.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Machado, Garry's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Garry. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Machado, Garry gets hit with a kick. That's the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Uppercut.
10 seconds now to go in the round. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive, protecting on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. That leg kick hurt.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Ian Machado, Garry's really bleeding now. Back to his feet.
Oh, nice right hand.
Outstanding output.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Strong outside leg kick. Big right hand. Well, missed on that one. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that.
And now some separation. He loaded up on that right hand, too. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Right hook to the head block. Ian Machado, Garry's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard.
Lands a quick jab.
Well, he was knocked down by his... Wow!
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Machado, Garry gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. He missed with that jab attempt.
Oh, nice.
Well, we'll see if he can turn. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Like a follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Lands a solid kick right there. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked out the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all...
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, big shots here. Machado, Garry gets back up again. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, that'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in.